I'm visiting the Hibachi Grill and Supreme Buffet over at Nashville. The culture I'm focusing on today is Chinese culture, specifically the way it's represented here in the US through food. Chinese culture has a rich history that's deeply connected to traditions, art, and of course cuisine. But today, I'm going to be talking about how food plays a central role in connecting people to their heritage. Upon entering, I chose Chinese culture because it has a huge impact on food culture in the US and around the world. Whether it's American Chinese food like General Tso's chicken or traditional dishes like dim sum, Chinese food is something nearly everyone has tried, but not many fully understand its deep connections to family, community, and history. This place brings a lot of those elements together, making it an excellent representation of how Chinese culture can be experienced in an accessible way. In terms of why I chose this establishment, it is because it is a great example of a restaurant that blends traditional Chinese flavors with a kind of buffet-style dining that's popular here in the US. The experience is designed to showcase the variety and diversity of Chinese cuisine with an emphasis on community-style eating. In Chinese culture, meals are often a time for family and friends to gather and share dishes, and the buffet here really emphasizes that spirit of togetherness. Let's talk a little about the demographics of Chinese Americans in our community. According to the census data, Asian Americans make up about 2.1% of the population in Tennessee, with Chinese Americans being one of the largest subgroups that are almost about 14,000 here in the Tennessee. However, these numbers have increased by 85% in the last decade, and the growing community brings a lot of cultural richness to our area. When it comes to Chinese culture, it's often considered to be more of a cold culture in the emotional sense. This doesn't mean in particular that Chinese people are cold or distant, rather that there's an emphasis on maintaining harmony, respect, and control in society. For example, it's common for Chinese people to show respect through subtle gestures, such as not speaking loudly, or in order to maintain dignity in public. This may seem different from the hot cultures where people tend to express themselves more freely or loudly. However, Chinese can express themselves through indirect methods, such as the way that food is prepared and shared, which speaks to the deep emotional connection people have with their family and community. And if you're in the Nashville area and you're looking for more options in Chinese culture, there's some spots you can check out. First, you can visit Chinatown, where you'll find a variety of restaurants, shops, and cultural events. And there's also the Confucius Institute at MTSU, which offers educational programs and activities related to Chinese language and culture, as well as the K&S World Market in Nashville, where you can find authentic ingredients to bring Chinese cooking into your own kitchen. Thank you.